Welcome to the SQN International program. For the first time, you join in the program of SQN International. Please subscribe the channel, like, share our program to everyone. Today, we will introduce to you about subject, what is patriotism? I hope that it will help you in your learning in life. Now, let's get started. First, look at the photo above and tell us, did you enjoy the party? Are you patriotic? Between you and me, who is the patriot? Patriotism is the feeling, affection, and positive spirit of love about the homeland, the country or the origin of an individual or a group, in which the homeland can be a region or a city. But often this concept is associated with the concept of country. It includes views such as pride in the achievements or culture of the homeland, the desire to devote all to the homeland. Nowadays patriotism is very close to nationalism, so they are often used as synonyms. On closer examination, nationalism is more concerned with political doctrines and movements, while patriotism is more concerned with sentiment. Patriotism helps people feel more loved, proud, and responsible for the nation. An excessive patriotism in defense of a people is called chauvinism. Mark Twain said that, patriotism is always supporting your country, and your government when it deserves it. According to Oscar Wilde, patriotism is the virtue of the wicked. Excessive patriotism is the most deceptive form of arrogance. Culture is often an integral aspect of patriotism. Many patriotic people take pride in sharing a distinct, common culture, believing it to be central to their national identity and unity. Many are devoted to the preservation of their traditional culture and encourage cultural assimilation. However, some of the more civic forms of patriotism tend to de-emphasize ethnic culture in favor of a shared political culture. The opposite of the patriot is the one who sells the country. The people who sell the country are those who for their own benefit can sell the country cheaply to foreign invaders. These guys carry the blood of traitors. How do they sell country? They provide secret country information to foreign invaders, who must have access to secret state information. Since the people have no information to give, they are government employees. For their own benefit, they can harm others, the country. These people think how the country is, they don't care, they don't want the country to develop. They are willing to trample on people as long as they benefit. Is loving the party the same as loving the country? If you think so, you are really stupid and pitiful. Because the party is just an organization that includes many people and there are other organizations. For example, in the United States, here they have many parties, in which there are two competing parties, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. I want to ask you, do you love both sides? Not, of course, because you can only support one party when you vote. So are you patriotic? Definitely yes. Or do Republicans love Democrats and vice versa? Of course not. Patriotism means that they choose the party to send good things when they want the country to develop. Their position in the country is enhanced. This is a dual advantage. To be patriotic is to want your country to develop. Let's talk about Chinese culture. Chinese history spans many generations. Think of a dynasty as a ruling party. I want to ask if people are patriotic? Of course. But why did they rise up against the regime? Simply when the party does not give them a life of abundance and happiness, a life of freedom, they will rebel. Patriotism is not love for the party, but patriotism is the desire for that country to develop. Every citizen must express their aspirations and opinions to make the country develop. This depends on the regime. In regimes ruled by violence, the opinions and contributions of the people are meaningless. Patriotism must be in the right place, otherwise it will become a danger to the country and society. Thank you for watching video of the SQN International channel. You remember to subscribe the channel, like, and share our program with everyone.